get along just fine here on our own. What you offering? Another money mind. Oh, you wanna rob me blind? Well, I don't know this time. Oh, don't want it just to lie. Don't wanna feed the fire. Tell me what to do. Yeah. Been listening to my heart. It's leading me from the dark. Tell me what to choose. Don't wanna trust a liar. Don't wanna feed the fire. Tell me what to do. Listening to my heart. It's leading me from the dark. Tell me what to choose. Tell me what to keep us voiceless. You try to keep us down, but we are backing out because the time is now. You're screaming till you're breathless, till other voices drown. No, we ain't backing down. Oh, our time is now. Don't want it just to lie. Don't wanna feel the fire. Tell me what to do. Hey, hey. Listening to my heart. It's leading me from the dark. Tell me what to choose. Tell me what to Don't wanna trust a liar. Don't wanna feed the fire. Tell me what to do. Tell me what to do. What to do. Baby, why don't you like me? You never look at me, it hurts me. I'm confused. Baby, why don't you want me? Your eyes, they make me cold, it's haunting. I feel you. Would you like me if I got prettier? I can jog, I'll get my skinnier. I'll take class to be this multi-sport. I'll put out to get your attention. If I try, you're like, don't talk to me. I'm so
Yo, what up? Testing, testing. 1, 2. Oh, there's a couple things I want to add here. 1 second. 1 second. Your count, add source. Sure. That right up in her. Copy this over. All up into her. Cool. Can you guys hear my voice? I'm just gonna check it on my YouTube anyways. Oof. The commercial that played when I went to my stream was watching this cause your job sucks. Like, oof. Alright, let me see what this sounds like. Okay. Sounds good. Music might be able to be louder, but I feel like it's pretty okay. Without being like, you know, overbearing. Cool, that works. I'm just gonna share this link right quick, and then we will get going here. How do I share this? Dope. Copy link. And then when I feel like most everybody's here, then I'll explain like how the voting works and all that. I think you might have been able to see in the other panel here. I think you could see kind of like more or less the setup. But basically, I felt like the easiest way to do it. Well, I'll explain it a little bit. I'll explain. Just give people a couple more minutes to get here, and then we'll just we will get going. Just gonna post out this link right quick. Redirect. And then obviously feel free to invite whoever. The more people that vote on it, like the better. Obviously, the more legitimacy it has, the more people there are to vote. You know, if there's only 4 people voting, then then it doesn't like really matter. You know what I mean? Let me see here. About to start voting. My usual spam. Put this out on Discord. If you're not in my Discord, you should join when that link pops up. Getting lots of messages right now. Give me 1 second. Post this in announcements. Post this on DB page. And then last but not least, the Facebook page. Did you guys know that I run like the Dungeon Boss Facebook page too? There's a bunch of people on there. Not like a lot, but there's definitely some. Let me see. Sorry if I'm missing anything in chat. If you guys are saying anything, I need to send this shit out. Wow, I hate Facebook so much. You know, I guess I could stream to Facebook too. This thing has like supports something called dual streaming, so I could stream to here and Facebook at the same time. And posted. Cool. What's up, my dudes? You will be able to vote. I'll probably start the voting in like, I don't know, 5 minutes or so. I just want to make sure there's enough people here. But 20 to 30 people is good. 20 to 30 is fine. It's just I just posted the link everywhere, so I want to give you know 5 to 10 minutes for people to come on by. So yeah, I'll show you guys real quick. So if you guys look right here, I actually do have these are the heroes that I have. So to avoid people like doing dumb shit like putting like Jabber as number 1 and stuff like that, basically I have it set to a preset 14 options. So these are, you can disagree with me if you want, but these are what I believe are the top 14 heroes in the game. I think pretty much everyone will agree that these are probably the best heroes in the game. I don't know, there were a couple that I like kind of considered, but just couldn't justify putting with these guys here. What's up, man? Is Niv good? You know, we're about to, we're actually about, we're about to find out. Let me see here. So I'm gonna give everybody screen bucks to play with, but you guys will all accumulate screen bucks just by being present in here. But I'm gonna give everybody 100 right now. I mean, I think this works. I don't really know if it works or not, but this should give everybody screen bucks. Give it like 2 minutes, and it should queue up some screen bucks for you. If you have 0, you know. So I actually have not. This is gonna sound bad, but I haven't actually summoned my Nivius yet. So, oh, I did summon him. Okay, I haven't leveled up or ascended him. Oh, we're so close. Okay, there we go, level cap. So, in case you didn't know, these are the evos you need. Boom. Dope. Wow, I'm running low on these ones. Diamond and Astral. That's like... I did not know I was that low on evos. It's crazy. Dude, Jhin is definitely gonna be top 10. You guys like my like my Pirates of the Caribbean Alright, abilities. Let's level this bad boy up. Looks like we're getting close to 30 people, so we will start the voting soon. What time is it? It's 13 after. We'll start the voting at 15 after. So the way it's going to work... Okay, so the way it's going to work is like this. I put all the options that are in there. So I put, you know, the top 14 or whatever options of what I believe are the top options. And we're just going to go from top to bottom. I think that's the easiest way to do it as far as voting. So we're going to vote on the #1 hero first, which is arguably the most important, you know, vote of the whole thing. And most people usually are here at the beginning of a stream, so I think that works out fine anyways. But basically, we're going to vote on one hero at a time, and then I'm just going to weed out heroes as we vote them in. So, like, for example, just as an example, if we vote that Alrakis, that Alrakis is like the #1 hero, we will all the options, and then what you're going to do is you're going to type in like what I'm typing right now. Just look in chat and you'll see. So if you think that, you know, if we're voting on who the #3 hero is, if you think that's Jin Lei, then you're going to say vote and then Jin, and then that will cast your vote, and then we're going to watch the votes live. Right now your vote's not going to do anything because I haven't started a poll, so wait on that. But basically, you're just going to put an exclamation point and like Alrakis, or sorry, exclamation point, and then you're going to put vote, and then a space, and then Alrakis. You know what I mean? So, again, I'll probably have to explain it a couple times, but if somebody asks in chat, just try and help me out so I don't have to be explaining it over and over and over again. Okay, so this is my Nivius. Does anybody in chat know how to ruin him? Because I definitely don't. So if anybody in chat has any tips for me on how to ruin him, please let me know. aside from that, I think we can get started. I think right now what I'm going to do is I'll use... oh, I was going to get the pass and I totally forgot to get the pass. Okay, maybe I'll do that while we're voting. You can just do that on my phone real quick. Okay, so let's give this a test run. Okay, so this voting right now is not going to count. This is just so that we can do a test run and see how it goes, and then we'll do it for real in a second. All right, so what we're gonna do is I'm gonna start the poll for the #1 hero. Okay, and then what you're gonna do, there should be a pop-up in chat that says a poll has opened for which hero is #1, and then it's gonna give you the options. So just put !vote and then write it however it shows it in there. So pretty much, I think I made it so that like it's pretty simple. Like you just put !space and then just the name of, you know, of just a simple name. I didn't put any double names. Like if for Emperor Zul'Qad, I just put Zul'Qad. You know what I mean? And then now we can watch the votes live. So as you guys vote, it'll populate in here, and it'll tell me how many people have voted and. So it looks like it's working. So we've got 5 votes for Serenity so far. So it looks like Serenity is kind of killing it right now. Alright, so there's a minute and a half left on this. This is probably a pass on this Enabler rune, huh? I guess red Enabler runes aren't terrible with defense. I mean, I guess that's not a terrible rune, but I don't think I'll use a gold on that. Dragon runes, huh? Should I get these dragon runes? They seem pretty sick. Ideally, I want to get everything in here. I got quite a bit more grinding to do on this. I think it'll automatically. So if you vote twice, it should automatically replace your first vote with your second vote. I believe that's how that works. I'm like 99% sure that's how that works. It'll just take away your old vote. Well, I guess we could. It worked out fine, so I guess we could just use this as our first vote. So it looks like Serenity won, you know, pretty overwhelmingly on this. There were 15 votes, and there's 30 people in here and only 15 people voted, so that is somewhat concerning. But it looked like Serenity pretty much took it regardless on that. So what we'll do now is we'll throw where's she at? We'll throw Serenity up right in that #1 spot. So obviously the next vote will be for #2. I think what I'll do really quick though, I think I might give a little bit more time on this. So I'm going to complete this. I think I'll give a little bit more time on it. Let's say another, let's do that. And then we will remove, we're going to remove Serenity from the list of options. And I'm going to add one of the ones that I didn't have in there, that I couldn't fit in there before. So I will add, who should we add? I'm going to add lily, specifically oak lily. But when you vote, you're just going to type lily if when we get to that. So I'm going to add her as an option. So now Lily's in here as an option for, you know, an upcoming vote. I hope all of this makes sense. I'm going to close this down, close that down. All right, so that all made sense, right? Any questions about that? Can somebody tell me how I should ruin this dragon right quick, so that I can do some matches while we're voting? Should I get one of those dragon runes to throw on him? Attack with evasion. Okay. I could do that. Evasion, tainted, maybe a foresight or two, basically similar to Arrakis. Okay. Let's see what I've got here. Survivors. Oof. These are pretty rough runes that I've got available to me. Ugh. I'm gonna have to go unrune somebody. I gotta go de-rune somebody. I don't need foresight. Okay. Well, I'm not using Alrak. Well, should I be using Alrakis with him? Is Alrakis a good partner with him? Oh, sorry. I'm not I'm not on the right screen. My bad. Is Alrakis a good partner with him? Okay, so here's what I'm going to do. So right now we're going to vote on... So everybody voted that Serenity is the best hero in the game. Hooray! I think most of us knew that Serenity was going to pull that one out. But I would like to see who you guys think the number 2 hero is. So here are your options. We've already picked Serenity. So let's vote on the number 2 hero. I'm going to start that poll. And I'm just going to screw it. I'm just going to give it 5 minutes so that everybody can get a vote in. That's 300 seconds. Cool. So you guys are going to have 5 minutes. The poll is going to start right now. So just like before. Oh, wait. Well, it says which hero is number 1, but I meant to change it to number 2. So even though it says which hero is number 1, obviously we are voting on the number 2 hero right now. So make sure to cast your votes. And in the meantime, we're going to check out Arrakis' blue brother here. To vote Zucklord. So again, make sure you put it how I put it. It's Zulkod. Unless you're just joking around. But it's not spelled Zucklord. Look at how the Streamlabs told you to vote. Like, it spells it all out for you, so just spell it how it spells it up there. No space between the exclamation point and vote. So you put an exclamation point and vote with no space. Vote. Like that. And then you put a space and then you put the name of the hero. Oh yeah, autocorrect can suck my butt, man. All right, what do I got on? Man, I love never knowing where any of my runes are. It's so sick. Alright. How about an evasion rune or something? That'd be tight. Cool, here we go. Tainted rune, dope. Foresight, okay. All right, we've got 14 votes in with 28 people, 29 people viewing the stream. So if you have not voted or if you're unsure of your vote, just try again. Again, it's exclamation point vote with no space and then the name of the hero. Yeah, I'm super stoked for Dagon's epic too, honestly. I want another chaos room, but I don't know where I put it. I don't know where all my friggin' runes are. Man. I throw it on Ember, maybe? Nope. Ugh. So annoying. So very, very annoying. Well, I'll throw some runes on him. Maybe I get that dragon rune. I want to get it anyway. Screw it. Dragon rune acquired. Now, with Dagon, for this vote, I know it's a little kind of up in the air because Dagon's a little bit better with his epic, obviously, than without his epic. I think we should just... I think when we're voting right now, we should assume that Dagon has his epic just because, like, it's going to be released soon. Like, at some point, we're all going to get it. You know what I mean? It's already there. And it's not necessarily like the best hero for you or like that you have. It's like just best hero period in the game. So like if you're going up against defenses that have it and you're having trouble with Dagon's epic on defense, then obviously he's still good. You know what I mean? I feel like I said a lot of words that didn't need to be said, but yeah, so let's just assume that he has his epic, yeah? You said he doesn't need a foresight rune. I'm gonna throw it on him anyways. Alright, did the poll end? Yeah. I could maybe do that next time. Or next stream. It's something I have to set up as far as setting up a timer. I kind of didn't think about that, so my apologies, but I'm going to have it to be for 5 minutes each time. So, it looks like... So, I opened it up so that you guys can still vote on it, even though the timer ran out, because it's still pretty close. So right now it looks like it's between Zul'Qad, Dagon, well, Zul'Qad and Dagon, I guess. So if you voted for anybody else and you want to change your vote to swing it in any other direction, like if you voted for Jhin and obviously Jin's not winning, you could throw it towards something else if you wanted to, like Dagon or Zul'Qad or Arrakis. Same with Miko. Doesn't look like Miko's gonna win, so you can throw your Miko votes towards something else if you'd like. I feel like that's a good way to get like a more definitive answer. Although it did kind of seem to just even everything out. Somebody actually unvoted for Zulk and gave it to somebody else. I think it looks like Zolkod's winning this, honestly. All right, I'm gonna close this up now. I think that's pretty definitive. All right, so the poll is closed. It should announce who won in chat. So it looks like Zulk got numero dos. All right, so now that Zulk is out of there, let's remove him out of here. And then now we can add somebody else in. I'm going to add Grondor in there. So Grondor is now an option. And we are going to be voting on number 3 next. I feel like this works pretty well, right? This system, I know it's a little janky, but I feel like all things considered, it's a pretty easy way of doing like a community-driven like voting system, right? I feel, I don't know. So a new vote has not started yet, so don't vote yet because it won't do anything. What did I want to put on him? A warrior rune. I needed a... What did I need on him? I needed an evasion. You guys mentioned an evasion rune. Did you guys say 2 evasion runes for some reason? Hey man, that's the thing, dude. Like, we're just voting. So I mean, I have my own opinions on stuff, you know. We all have our own opinion, but sometimes it's fun to see where everybody votes, you know. It's not, I mean, it doesn't really change anything. It's just cool to see where everybody, you know, places it. This video is gonna be, you know, up on my YouTube. I'm not gonna take it down, so it's just cool for people to be able to look at this and see, you know, what some of the other members of the community voted. Granted, there's only, you know, 34 people in here, so, you know, out of thousands of players, it's not necessarily like this isn't, you know, the definite, like, this is, you know, what the entire community thinks per se. But I think, I don't know. I think this is more fun than me just saying, here's the top 10. I can do that again. You know, I can do another one of those videos where I just say what I think the top 10 is and give like my reasoning, kind of like my other top 10 video, which is actually still pretty popular as far as views and stuff. But I just thought that this would be kind of fun. It's definitely a lot less work for me to just do it myself rather than doing this voting thing. But we'll here's what we'll do. I'll write down my list of who I think the top 10 is, like in order. And you guys can... What I had considered was I was going to write down my top 10 and then have you guys send me your top 10, and then if anybody got an exact top 10 the same as me, I was going to give you like an iTunes gift card or something like that. I just didn't set it up in time, honestly, but maybe I'll do that next time. But I will write down my top 10. So let's swap this back over to the voting setup. So I'm going to start up another vote real quick. Oh, I did not mean to open that. Oops. No, close. Ugh. Close. Okay, so I will start up another vote right now. So as soon as you guys see it pop up in chat, feel free to start voting. I'm gonna write down. I'm gonna write down my top. This is for number 3. We're voting on the 3rd best hero, and I'll put this up here so you guys can also see who you guys have already voted. Or well, no, yeah, you can see this. This is just who's available right now. Yo, this song is tight. Sorry, I'm not doing anything. I'm writing down my top 10 list right now. Starts to get real nitty and gritty over past 5. Let's see here. How are you guys voting right now? Looks like there's a lot of votes for Arrakis, for Dagon. Looks like it's between Arrakis and Dagon right now. Whoever voted Miko, you might want to throw your vote somewhere else. Same with Archon. I mean, if you guys want to try and sway each other in chat, you can. I mean, there's nothing wrong with that. There's 3 minutes left in the vote, by the way. I'll try and keep you guys posted on that. Let's see, who's my number 6? Man, this one's tough. Let's see. So that's I guess I have my top 10 done. So we'll go over what I think the top 10 is, but damn, that's really close between Dagon and Arrakis. Alright, there's a minute and a half left. 1.5 minutes, my friends. Alright, who do I bring into battle with me? With Nibius, so I can try this bad boy out. I'm gonna go against a not super hard team because I've literally never used Nibius, so I just wanna like try him out before I start going after like big dogs. So if anybody could give me a team idea, that would be dope. Yeah, dude, we're not giving enough credit to Admiral Creel. He is an admiral. Are you any of you guys high ranks in the military? Probably not. You guys have 30 seconds left to vote. There's only 18 votes in and 30 people viewing, so some people are not voting, or they're just voting incorrectly. Alright, so we're going to try Sybil, Nivius, Arrakis +1. Well, my Sybil has no runes on him, so hold on. Come on. I could throw a tainted rune on him. I don't even really know how to rune him, if I'm being honest. I feel like I thought I had another. Oh, that's annoying. Okay, so I'll do this, and then I think I have a tainted rune I can put. Whoa, this is weird. Why does he have a red rune? Has Sybil always had a red rune? Holy shit, have I just not noticed that Sybil had a red rune this whole time? What the fuck? Yo, am I just a complete idiot? What? That's really weird. Okay. I, like, literally did not realize that for some reason. Okay, so anyways, now that we know that I'm a complete idiot, so let's take a look. It looks like, wow. So it looks like Dagon won that, boys and girls. So Dagon, numero tres. Killing it, D. Alright, we're about to vote on number 4. So Dagon is out of here. And now I can add somebody else. Now I can add... I'm going to add Malice. Okie dokie. I'm going to start this poll. Everybody's saying it's probably going to be Arrakis. That's fine. We still got to vote. So I'm going to let that run right quick. I'm going to get back to trying to ruin my Sybil. So somebody said Sybil's defense with an evasion. So I'll go for that then. Go for some defense. Do I have a blue evasion defensive rune? No, just a bunch of attack evasion runes. Uh-oh. I have a lot of attack runes here. Huh. I could throw this healer in on him. That'll help probably. So since you guys said defense and evasion, that's what I'm gonna run. Oh no, I gotta freaking destroy some evos, dude. I'm never gonna get to 1,000 ruined evos if I keep having to destroy them. Oh wait, I think the maximum is 9999, so I probably should just get rid of some. Alright, I have to have an evasion rune somewhere. Well, I mean, obviously, I had evasion runes. They were just all... They're just all attack runes. Screw it. I'm just going to put an attack evasion rune. It's fine. It's not a big deal. And I'll just put defense on the other slots. Reptilian rune. Remember those? What else can I throw on this bad boy? You guys, by the way, you guys have 2 minutes left to vote. There's 2 minutes left in the voting. Attack. Yo, I need to do a full D rune again. I have to do one like every couple of months or so. Correct. If you're just now arriving, we are voting. We are about to start voting on. Oh no, we are voting currently on 4th. So these are who are available. One sec. This is who's available as options for fourth best. This is who's left. Lily is obviously, we're assuming Oak Lily, Jin, everybody pretty much with their epic as long as they have one. So you've got an Ironclad rune, Tank rune. Screw it. I'll throw a healer rune on him. Why not? Since Oracle says health is good, so I'll try out his theory, just see if health is any good. I believe him. Screw it. I'm indecisive on attack and defense, so I'll just put both. Alright, looks like the poll is done. Let's give it a look. Oh, wow. It's looking like Alrakis might have won this one. Alright, Alrakis numero cuatro. Who is number cinque? Let's get rid of Alrakis out of here. And now we're going to add in Yan Luo. So when you vote for Yan, or if you ever vote for Yan, just put Yan. So I'm just going to put Yan as his vote thing, as his vote command. Again, it'll tell you when you go to vote. I'm just letting you know to keep that in mind. So we are now about to be voting on number 5. So I'm going to open up that poll. These are the heroes you have available to you. This is who's already been chosen. Hey Sato, you told me a team earlier. You said Sybil, Alrakis, the blue guy, and then who else? Oh, you just said +1, right? So probably just anybody. Sybil, Alrakis. I think I have runes on my Alrakis. Yeah, I do, because we checked earlier. Blue dude. And, yo, I'm all up in that treasure hunt. Again, I don't really know what goes with this team, so I'll just pick Archon, because why not? There's 2 minutes and 50 seconds left in this voting, by the way. Use Grognog. I'm probably gonna pass on using Grognog, if I'm being honest. Just because he can synergize with somebody doesn't mean he should. Is kind of the way that I feel about that. Hey, I think you'll get top 5, dude. The 8-ball wanted you to ask me, so I'll go with it. All right. So can this team that you gave me be a meta defense like the one that I'm looking at right now? I worry that it might not be able to beat something very difficult. I could use Dagon instead, I guess. That might help. Should I use Dagon before Sybil? Try and lock out that Archon. Well, let's try it. Let's see what happens. We've got 51 seconds left, by the way. If you're curious as to how it looks so far. That's how we're looking so far. Oh yeah, I was supposed to re-rune my Arrakis too and put a bunch of Chaos Runes on him, and I totally didn't. Yeah, I feel like I got wrecked right now. Did nobody get silenced from that? Oh wait, no, that was the wrong one. I'm not using Serenity. What am I doing? Yo, I got tore up. That wasn't even close, dude. That wasn't even literally... That wasn't even in the realm of close. That didn't even survive one round. Yeah, I definitely need some Chaos Runes on him. Do I have any more Tainted Runes? Yeah, I know. I knew that I needed to put that on him. I just kind of forgot. I just like never know where the hell all my runes are. Just aggravating. Never, like, I have to go through... This is like the most boring thing in the world, just going through 1,000 fucking runes all the time. Like, I literally never know where my shit is. So incredibly annoying. Cool. I guess I have to go search for my runes. Fun. Alright, so I think this is pretty much done. Looks like our boy Archon won that one. So we're going to throw him up into number 5. So we're now about to vote on the 6th place spot. So let me edit this right quick. Archon is out of this BZ. I think I've already added everybody up, so I don't need to add anybody new anymore. So we are starting a 5-minute poll on who number 6 is. I had a tanky Alrakis because literally somebody in a PvP chat told me to make him tanky, so I had him all tank. I had him all attack with other types of runes before. I don't know. Somebody just told me to do that, so so I tried it out. Clearly, it's not the right way to go on that. Not really using Jhin much. Do I have any tainted runes on him? Yeah. There's one. Is that just a festive? Yeah. I wish I knew where my runes were. This is a tainted. Why is there just a tainted rune just hanging out on my Hansuke? Does anybody know? Can anybody tell me why that would be there? Because I definitely don't know. Alright, so back to Alrakis. We should have another tainted rune now, yeah. Is that the only one I got? Yeah. Okay, so tainted rune. Should have a tainted rune for here now. Yeah. Whoa, sanctified. That's sick. Boom. Yo, we've got so many tainted runes right now. What's up, Super Dota player? I feel like I haven't seen you in a long time. Alright, so round motherfucking 2, huh? I think that order is better. I think Dagon first is probably a better order than Sybil. I could be wrong, but I don't know. I feel. Sorry. Forgot to swap screens. Well, actually, I wanted you guys to see how this was going real quick. So here's how the polling is going at the moment. It looks like Jhin is in the lead with 3 votes ahead of Miko. But, you know, if some people change their votes, or if the other, 15 people that are in the chat right now voted. Well, I guess some people might just be watching the stream and not be logged into a YouTube account or something. So I guess that makes sense. I guess I should stop bagging on people. Hey, do you guys like, just on a random note, do you guys like this music thing right here? Do you guys like being able to see this? I know right now I'm probably playing a lot of tracks that you guys might not know. That's just because YouTube is not as cool as Twitch about music. So YouTube like tries to attack me anytime I play music that's, you know, like copyrighted music, even though I'm not like, I tell it not to put ads on it and it still puts ads on it, and then it tells me, hey, you can't be having this song on an ad video, and I'm like, I literally have it disabled. But anyway, so in streams that are going to be less important, like streams that like I'm just probably going to take off or whatever, I'll put like other songs. Some of you guys might have noticed from my last couple streams I've been doing that, and I'm going to give the ability for people to be able to request songs and stuff in the future as well. But let me see. Cool. Looks like this is completed, boys. Looks like you guys just really hate Sybil. So let's complete this poll. And it looks like Jinlei. Looks like Jinlei killed it. Numero 6. We are now voting on number 7, dude. We're closing in. We are closing in. Starting a poll for number 7. All right, let's see. Dude, I think the current meta is solid, man. I think the current meta is really solid. Obviously, there's going to be people that, you know, disagree with me, but I think it's pretty solid, man. Basic ranged chaos attack. Cool. This is the first time I've been able to use any of his moves without him fucking dying, so this is kind of cool. Cold summons. What were those? Were those little blue Furnos? What the hell was that? That was weird. You guys have 3 minutes left on this voting. Yo, I'm getting tore up. Holy shit. No. Dude, how do I get my Arrakis to do more damage? Yo, my Niveus just keeps dying, dude. He might as well not even be on the team right now. My Niveus is doing nothing. What can I do to change this? How do I just stop getting wrecked? Yo, my Niveus is not the MVP right now. For sure. Definitely not the MVP. Alright, so here's how current votes are going. Looks like it's pretty much Sybil and Miko. 17 votes in. Not a bad amount of votes. Let's see here. Huh. I don't know. I have my opinion. I'll keep my opinion to myself for now. I'll let you guys choose. I definitely have my opinion on that, though. Sure. It has a minute left, so just make sure to get your votes in. My current opinion is that Nivea sucks, but I only have her at 1 star, so... This is rough trying to use this hero right now. She just explodes, dude. She just dies instantly. Anything touches her. Like, a strong wind hits her and she just immediately dies. Boom, explodes. Dead. Dead. I mean, okay, so I'll put it to you this way. Normally, when new heroes come out that are going to be OP, they're ridiculous even at 1 star. So, like, Sybil, or not Sybil, Serenity, even at 1 star was, like, ridiculously over-the-top strong at 1 or 2 stars, which is dumb, right? So, I think the fact that Niveus is 1 star and kind of sucking... I mean, I would believe that she might be a balanced hero, which is good. That's not a bad thing. That's definitely a good thing that, you know, she's not extremely overpowered, because that's what we want more of. We want more heroes that are, you know, good, but not necessarily so meta changing or defining. So they're not like, I don't know. So they don't need to be on every single team. Like, if she is balanced, and I need to figure it out, because again, I literally... You guys saw me, you know, leveling her on stream, but I don't know. I don't even know where I was going with that. But yeah, so I hope she is balanced, to be honest. It's rough trying to use her with 1 star. I'll see if I can make her little tankier here. I thought I had mostly defense on her. Oh, it's because I did. No, I have her. No, I have her mostly attack. Oops. Oops. Let's swap back to this right quick. Let's get this completed. So we're about to go for number 8. It looks like Miko beat Sybil somehow. Alright, we are starting the next poll right now. Alright, and I am going to be right back, so you guys have 5 minutes on this. Yo. Alright, so how did this go? Okay, it looks like Sybil overwhelmingly won that one. So we will complete that bad boy. We're on to number 9. And we are drawing towards, we are drawing near to the end, my friends. We are starting a poll for number 9. So we've got Arya, Niveus, Oak Lily, Grondor, Malice, and Yan Lo. Don't forget that Yan is there. Although I don't think anybody was swinging towards Yan for now. Alright, so what? I'm gonna make her more defense or what? What's the plan here? Guess we can throw a guardian on her. Yo, where the hell are my guardians? I can't see anything. There it is. Screw it. I'm just trying random shit out. Who knows? Dude, I've spent like 30 million gold so far. Holy crap. You guys have 2 minutes and 50 seconds left. Got 12 votes in so far, boys and girls. What does this do? Melee, physical rampage on up to 3 enemies with a chance to apply Chaos Burn. Add Snow Day to all allies. What's up with them in Snow Day? Like, why give synergy with heroes that are not oh my god, that are not the same family? Like, let's give it Snow Day. Why? Bro, nobody misses when Igorok was a fucking good hero. Igorok was too good of a hero at the time. Like, he was the Rayla of that time, but to a larger degree. He was ridiculously strong. He was way too strong. But it did make him seem really cool, because like it was like he actually had a, you know, a purpose. He was kind of like that and he was a real legendary. Like, holy shit, fucking, we have to deal with this guy if he's on the defense, you know. Alright, poll is done, it seems. Looks like it was kind of close between Malice and Arya. Do you guys want more time to vote? Because it's 50-50 on this. So I'm going to open the poll back up. So the poll is now back open to be able to vote. So if you voted on Grandor, I would maybe switch to Arya or Malice so we can try and do this tiebreaker here. So the poll is back open, my dudes. All right, I'll give it like 1 more minute. If you want to try and change the tides here, feel free. Don't mind me, I'm just fucking eating. I like how you guys are like trying to sway other voters for for future votes. All right, I'm ending it. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5. Hold on. 4, 3, 2, 1. Done. So who won that one? Malice? I think that's who won. Yep. My DB crush, Malice. All right, boys and girls. We're at the very end. This is not really who I expected to be at the end, but I mean, well, actually sort of did. Let me see. Yeah, that's actually pretty much. That's actually, yeah. I guess we've arrived at where I thought we'd probably arrive. Let me look. Who did I put? Pretty close. Okay, so let's get this poll started. We are going to eliminate Malice from the pool. Okay. And this poll is started. Doesn't show Yan Lo down there, but he is down lower. All right, have at it.
All the faces in this ocean come together, making memories in motion. With the traces of the chosen, let's come together with a heart wide open. A generation of renegades, we don't have to stay alone. So brother, sister, find your spaceship and let it
Grondor is spelt like Grondor. Bro, you tripped me out. I thought I spelt it wrong or something. Yo, my name has a K in it. You spelt my name wrong. It's not gonna... My YouTube name is Starscream HD. Here, I'll duel you. Hold on. Oh, but you gotta cancel your other duel. Sorry, I don't think we can duel. Let's see if anybody actually says hi or not. How do you guys like the new setup? Those of you guys that are still here. You guys like this new layout? What do I look like? Some kind of magic 8-ball? There's a minute and a half left. Yeah, do that no damage. I probably gotta run her like hybrid or something. Probably put a little bit more attack on her. Damn, I rolled a 100? I don't know that I've ever rolled a 100 before. Dude, 8-ball fucking hates you. I need to add more 8-ball responses. Damn. Grondor. Where's Grondor gang at? Yo, Grondor. Dude, sometimes it really do just be like that, you know? People like to think that it don't be like that, but it really do sometimes. Let's see what else we got in here. Ooh, there's a Wildfellas song in here. Ooh. Okay, so should we... I'm gonna open the poll. I'm gonna open the poll so that whoever voted for Nivius and Oak Lily can change their vote. So if you're one of the people that voted Oak Lily or Nivius, change your vote to either Arya or Grondor. Yan Lo got literally 0 votes, so... Damn, Grondor just got dunked on. Grondor got dunked on with like junk in his face, dude. Yo, wow. He got just Shaq dunked on. He got fucking solid. Oak Lily is standing firm with Lily, I see. Whoever voted that. Well, that's that, boys. Completed. Well, we did it. We completed a top 10 list. It's pretty cool. And they said we couldn't do it. Nobody actually said that, but... Wow, this is cool. This is, I'm genuinely surprised Arya's so low. Not that I think she should be super high, but 10th was surprising. The fact that she almost didn't get 10th, even in the top 10, is pretty surprising to me, but, I mean, it is what it is. So my top 10 that I wrote down was pretty close. So my top 10 was Serenity. So that's spot on. I had Dagon as number 2. So a little bit off on that. Dagon with Epic, I mean, sorry, is who I had as the number 2 hero. For me, I had Archon as number 3. Then for number 4, I had Alrakis. Just exactly where he's at. Oh, I forgot Zul'Qad in my list. Oh, shit. Oops. So, okay, so, hold on. I definitely would have had Zul'Qad as before Alrakis. So, I had Zul'Qad as number 4. Alrakis as number 5. I had Jin Lei as number 6. I had Sybil. Hold on, Sybil. I'm just gonna... Hold on, Miko. You know, I guess, yeah, okay, so here's what I had. Let me try this again. So I had Serenity as number 1. I had Dagon with Epic as number 2. I had Archon as number 3. I had Zul'Qad as number 4. I had Alrakis as number 5. I had Jin Lei as number 6. I had Sybil as number 7. I had Miko as number 8. I had Arya as number 9. And then I had Grondor as number 10. So, I mean, it was pretty close still. I mean, it was fairly accurate still for the most part. Obviously, I had Sybil above Miko. I do think Sybil is overall a better hero you know, just all things considered, I think Sybil's a better hero than Miko, personally. I think Arya is better than Malice. Malice is good because she syncs really well with, you know, with Zul'Qad, but like on her own, Malice is not really that great. She has like really high damage output, but Arya, I feel like, has a lot more versatility. She can work with a lot more teams, and is more prone to, like, if she's on defense, for example, she's a lot more prone to like mess up your plans than a Malice would be. But you know, that's my opinion on it. Anyways, I do think that Lily and Yan are good heroes. I so far don't really have enough experience with Nibius to say if he's a good hero or not, so I'm not really sure about that. For my number 11, I had Lily, Oakform Lily, and Malice kind of like both tied for number 11. Personally, I think they're both like good heroes, but like not like overwhelmingly good. I feel like the other heroes that I had in the top 10 were better than them too. But I mean, it's going to be pretty close because there was only 14 heroes for us to choose from, so of course it's going to be like, you know, pretty close for the most part. But let me see here. Save. So that's the final image there, boys. I'll take this image, I'll put some text on it, I'll say it was the community top 10 voted on, and then I'll post that image somewhere. I don't know. You guys all follow me somewhere, whether it be here or Line or on Twitch or something. So I'll post it everywhere just so everybody can find it at some point. So what I'm gonna do right now is I'm going to end this stream, and then I'm going to restart my stream in about 15 minutes with a different title and a different, you know, my normal live image, and I'll probably stream for like 1 more hour just doing gameplay. I want to test out Nibius and try different teams and stuff. So if you would like to hang out, obviously I would be super down for that. But to those of you that are heading out now that the top 10 is over, thank you so much for hanging out. This was kind of fun, a little bit just of an experiment. I wanted to try something a little bit different out. We can also use this similar format for doing another tier list, a community voted on tier list and stuff like that. So we can have fun with it. I just wanted to test it out before, you know, or well, not. I mean, I guess I meant to say that I just wanted to test it out. Since I hadn't really done something like this before. So I hope it was cool. I hope you guys liked it. I'm going to end this stream for now, and I will be back in, like I said, like 15 minutes or so. I will start a new stream up, so be on the lookout if you want to hang out some more.